McElhinney, and then swept wide for Massey. And Massey battled hard there and made it his. And Shields, who's popped up on both sides of the midfield already. Shields slipping one through here. Hooven tries to get turned, and it's Shields with a shot, and Shields with a goal. And Dundalk take the lead after just 3 minutes.
Oh, what a start. An absolutely fantastic start for Dundalk. I mean, just basically comes from Shields, picking up the ball loose in midfield. Didn't seem to be any pressure on him, and once he's played it into Hooven, have a look at the left full, Shane Griffin, he gets caught very, very wide. Hooven's got too much time to offload back to Shields. Here's have a look at it again. Shields into Hooven. No one's marking him. They've got completely stretched. Gets a little bit of luck on the return, but Shields is there to follow up. Gets his shot on target. Gets a little bit of luck because it gets a deflection. But have a look at the marking. McLaughlin is poor. Griffin is way too wide. Obviously McNulty's completely caught out by the deflection, but a hell of a start for Dundalk. Game on, George.
Morrissey, Beattie. And Beattie to pull one back. Mountney's there to assist. Onto it comes Morrissey, who can hit them. Out to McCormick. And off to Griffin. A hoist one towards Cummins. Little touch off the head of Hoare. It's a corner to Cork. And here it comes. And Cummins being bundled over. He felt referee had a very good look at it and said no.
Took the words out of my mouth, George. Staring straight at it, I have to say. I mean, if they have to resort to that, then they're in real trouble. But obviously the referee was looking straight at it. No contest.
So just watch number 9 in green. There he is, arms around him, Brian Gartland.
Well, to be fair, referee's looking straight at it. I think he's got a bit of a point, all right, Cummins. I mean, maybe that's a warning shot. He needs to have a word with the referee. He is holding Gartland. We saw in the World Cup final that was none of that being let go on. You can see that Cummins is actually having a word with Neil Doyle right now. And Doyle seemed to be fairly sure of his decision, and he was having none of it from Cummins.
Hooven for Duffy. Lovely control with the chest, lovely little layoff. Now Duffy with Mountney in the middle. Oh! That was important that Griffin got there.
Yeah, once Duffy breaks here, the Cork players getting dragged in. Just can't stick with the pace of Duffy. Once he gets a little flick in here, McLaughlin gets a little flick in it, and Griffin does his job as a covering fullback should do.
Now with McLaughlin. Griffin and McCormick. And away to McCarthy. Buckley came for that. Morrissey's moves ahead. Oh, lovely layoff there by Cummins for Morrissey. And Rogers has to go full length. That's a move that Cork specialise in. And at the end of it, Gerard Morrissey.
Yeah, much better. And it comes from the fact that Cummins stopped going long and has come in short and played a wonderful little integer pass with Gerard Morrissey. Creates the opportunity for him. On a couple of occasions before this, Cummins was looking for the ball long in behind, and it wasn't going to work for him. On that occasion, he's come short, and something's happened.
Opportunity for Duffy here. And Duffy, the little ball in the middle. Oh, spectacular attempt by Hoban, but unfortunately came to nothing.
Oh, go and head it. Duffy's got the pace on Beattie. Beattie can't cope with it. Dinks the one back post. I thought he was just going to go and head it, George. Maybe he was too far ahead of him, went for the spectacular. Oh, Cork, get out of jail.
It's Duffy on the run. He's got 3 in the middle. Michael Duffy. The cross headed away by McLaughlin. It's come out to Shields. Steered to Benson, back to Shields. He's going to have another go. Oh. It wasn't too far away. When did he last score 2?
It's always the same. Once you score a goal, you get that little bit of confidence. And why not? You can certainly do this. He's got space in front of him. He lets one go from 25-30 yards, and he was very, very nearly close.
He knows it too, doesn't he?
Little skip. Probably thought it was on its way.
Gannon on by Hooban. Mountney's chasing after this. John Mountney wouldn't quite fall from McNulty's out. He's lost it. Hooban, he's got it back again. more indecision at the heart of the Cork defence.
Exactly like in the first half. Goalkeeper's got to be commanding there. He's got to be roaring. He's got to be coming out. He's got to be taking that, snapping out. Have a look. Just come and grab it. Just come and take it. Don't know why he feels he needs to do that. Again, just an example of indecision. They're lucky to get away with it.
And we're well past the 3 additional minutes. Neil Doyle will be on the point of ending this match, and that he does right now. And Dundalk claim their first victory in Turner's Cross in almost 3.5 years, and Stephen Kenny can smile now, because with 9 points to spare and a game in hand, Dundalk have surely put one hand on the trophy. It's been a long trip down here, but they're going to go back happy tonight. Dundalk, thanks to that goal after just 3 minutes from Chris Shields, the man of the match, decides the issue. The crowd delighted, the team salutes its fans. That trophy can't be too far away from being won. Final score in Turner's Cross, Cork City 0, Dundalk 1.
It's in our own hands as it was before the game, but to really kind of push ourselves ahead with a game in hand coming Tuesday, it was in our own hands, and we've taken it, you know. And Cork, you know, it's what can you say? What's that? 4 years on the trot, we've pushed each other. Could meet each other in a final yet again, you know. We're always pushing each other, and I think it makes for a good spectacle for the league, to be fair.
Yeah, look at tonight. Didn't go as planned, obviously, but look, fair play to Dundalk. They've practically the league won, but it was a game that wasn't much in it, I thought, to be fair. Gave away a sloppy goal at the start, and a bit later in the half thought we had a blatant penalty when Graham Cummins was pulled by Brian Gartner, but look, that's the way things go.
It was a great effort by the players, I felt. You know, the players, their attitude is tremendous, and they showed a great attitude again today, and it wasn't a flawless performance by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I think the team deserved the win on the night.